Okay, now obviously you guys have seen this change before, which is the new pylons here at the entrance of Epcot. But this is new, which are these amazing flags that they have on both sides representing each of the pavilions. And it's fully open here. Now there's no walls or anything on both sides. But there's now walls right just before you get to Spaceship Earth on the middle. And the reason for that is that they're working on the floor. On the floor right here, so you guys, I'm going to walk up so you guys can see where it somewhat changes colors. And these signs look like they're going to be for a while, because you can see that it's already got the words on them, what to do and everything like that. So usually that means it's going to be up for a while. Let me go here and walk around a little bit to what is Spaceship Earth. Okay, now another thing that has changed here are these logos here. You can see now it's I don't think I showed this the last time we were here, which is the fonts and everything. It looks really cool. And on the theme of logos, check this out. It's got like a new font style here, which I'm suspecting this is a new font that's going to be used all over the place. See here, this is what used to be Innovations West. It is now officially all gone. The only thing that's left is probably that little thing up there on the right. But besides that, there's nothing else there. Look at that. Hey, check this out how this looks without having that building there. Incredible. You can see literally almost to the bottom of Spaceship Earth. That is crazy. Okay, here's another look at what was left. As you can see straight across to Innovation East. That west is all gone, nothing left. Incredible. Coming up on what's going to be the Guardians of the Galaxy. So here's the entrance of what it is. You can see they still got the stuff on the roof. Still working on it, but I don't hear any hammers or anything like that. So, okay, somebody asked me about the relaxation station at Epcot. So just before you reach Mission Space is actually the entrance to the relaxation station, which is right here, which is this area here that usually connects to Test Track. So it's now a relaxation zone. But yeah, it's going to be the restaurant Space 220. Is actually still under construction. They have the entrance here still closed off. And right over here and next to Mouse Gear, which is Innovation East. As you can see, a lot of construction going on there over here, but not much change that you can see here yet. You can see there's some glass panels over there, which looks somewhat like the original ones that were there before. Over here in the back part, what used to be the entrance to Mouse Gear, there's now a small little relaxation spot here with some beautiful flowers. Called Outdoor Escapes. Presented by Off. It's got some chairs and everything. Pretty cool. Okay, what I love with this festival, the Flower and Gardens, is there's always tons of new flowers popping up all over the place. Check this out. This is pretty cool. Amazing. So obviously one big thing that's happening here at Epcot is the barges for the Harmonious water show / fireworks. It's going to be done here in the middle of World Showcase Lagoon. And as you can see here, there's now 4 barges, 4 big barges. There's this one here on the right, one in the back, and one over here. And then you got the big one in the middle there. And as you guys see in my previous videos, all this stuff is going to be doing like waters, and these are screens, so it's going to be showing videos and stuff like that. And then this stuff moves as well, so it's going to be amazing. Obviously the big debate of this is that it blocks the view to some of the pavilions. Yes, it does, sadly, because these barges, they don't actually move like the other ones, like Illuminations. They would, you know, wrap them up at after the show and then put them out in the afternoons. At least in the morning, everything was, you know, clear sight off to all the other pavilions. But for this case, these barges are static, so we're gonna have to see how it looks. Okay, another thing that drives people nuts is that this barge, the big one that's in the middle, the big circle one, it's not lined up with what it is when you're walking to the World Showcase. For example, right now you can see it is somewhat lined up, but if we turn the camera the other way, you're gonna see that it is not lined up, and people are like criticizing it on Twitter. But although it does look like it's in the middle of World Showcase, to be honest. Yeah, the World Showcase Lagoon. So it is what it is, guys. Okay, here's how it looks from the Canada Pavilion. So you can see there's a lot of obstruction when you try to look across from the World Showcase Lagoon to the other side. Here's another angle from it, and you can see that the barges actually have screens on both sides, which is pretty cool. So that way, no matter where you're at here on the World Showcase Lagoon, you'll be able to see whatever is being displayed on those huge screens. There's Mary over there hanging out. Okay, so we're here now at the Morocco Pavilion, and a couple of changes here in the back. Let's go ahead and walk inside and show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so this part is actually now, looks like it's being closed off. And what used to be the market here is now a, there's a little shop over here that have some drinks and stuff like that. But as for the shops, they're all closed. As you can see, there's no merchandise here available for sale. And from the other side, you can see it is closed as well. Okay, another thing that they've been doing here recently is that since they're not doing the garden rocks, there's actually have the traditional people, which is Voices of Liberty, that are now doing a cappella a couple times a day. And they used to have the Mariachi Cobra, now it's just the Voices of Liberty. But you can see there's some other times here for the M80s, which are actually local bands here from Orlando that they're bringing to the stage here in the USA Pavilion, which is pretty cool. And it's always great to see local talent here on the stage. Thing I'm not too happy about, to be honest with you, here at the China Pavilion, what is used to be the entrance to the pavilion is now a queue line for Frozen. Look at this.